Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Eisenairs Tactical. Hope y'all can see me, man. Over here about to get ready to go into work, but got a doozy for you, man. I got a little story for you guys, man. It's great. Let me turn this down a little bit. Man, like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Help me out, man. So since we right around holiday season, I decided to do this holiday story. I was gonna hold off. I was gonna do the Mike Irvin story, but I thought since we're kind of close to Christmas, and I can do the football, I can do the Mike Irvin story when the playoffs start or something. So let me get right into this story, man. This is crazy, man. Oh, first of all, man, let me tell y'all something real quick though. So I got this for the AR. Let me know if y'all know anything about this hand stop right here. The one that 2A Citizen sent me don't fit on my rail for some odd reason. So I was gonna go with this. I wanted something a little bit more minimalist, but one of my homies had this on his and I kind of liked it. Let me know if you guys don't like it. I got it in gray, as you can see right there, gray, if y'all can see that. But I spray painted it though, because I wanted it in black and I got it like during the Black Friday thing, whatever. And the guy said, oh, we ain't got the black in. So, you know, see the gray. He said, oh, we don't have the black in, but we can get it to you in a couple of weeks. I said, no, I just send it gray. And then I just spray painted it. So I don't know if y'all can pick that up. So I just spray painted it black. I do that sometimes when I buy stuff. If they don't have the color, I just go ahead and spray paint it. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, you can't even tell really. I mean, it was gray, but it was, now it's black. So I'll put that on and I'll show y'all how that looks a little later. But let me get into this story real quick, man. I got a great deal on this thing. This was like dirt cheap, man. I think it was like 16 bucks or something like that. Free shipping too. So I'll throw that on that later. But man, let me get to this story real quick so I can get up out of here. I don't want to make this, 30-minute video. But man, this is crazy. So now the year is, let me get this right. The year is, what year is this, man? Like I said, I'm old, man, so I gotta think sometimes. So let's see. This is so this is, I think 94. Yeah, let me see, 94, yeah, 95, yeah, about 94, I say 94. So we in Santa Cruz, California. It's during Christmas break. Everybody came back home to the Bay Area and said, man, let's go out to Santa Cruz for the weekend. So everybody, got hooked up. I had a friend that was living down there, so we went down there. His name was Dave, Big Dave Bivens, and Big Dave was like 6'7" and shit. So it was cool when we go to the clubs. That's another story. So it was me, Big Dave, Biv, my boy Carl Robertson, rest in peace, Carl, man, my homie, went to high school with him, and it was him, and I can't remember somebody else, and one of Dave's friends, this dude named Zaylon. We call him Zay. So it was us four, and we're gonna be hanging out the whole weekend because Dave lived there, Zay lived there, he had a house there, So we had two places we can crash out at, but we stayed with Dave because Dave was a little more quieter. Zay's house was just kind of like a big ass party house and just too much going on all the time. So anyway, so we down there in Santa Cruz, and this is on now it's Friday, so we down there Friday. We kicking it, and if you've never been to Santa Cruz, it's pretty cool. If y'all come to California, it's cool. So they got this place called the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Santa Cruz is not that big, so it's only one area where you're gonna go. It's gonna probably be the boardwalk area. And what's cool about the boardwalk area is that it has all the rides. So if y'all ever been to like Mission Beach out here in San Diego, it'll kind of remind you of that, or maybe Santa Monica. Like they have the boardwalk and everything. Hola, Maria. Hold on, I got one of my coworkers there. Hola, Maria, how you doing? You have a good Thanksgiving? Oh, I see you in there. But so yeah, man. So we down there, and so it's a big boardwalk. And what's cool about it, it's right on the beach. So you got the whole beach, and then you got the boardwalk just elevated off the beach, and they have all the shops, you get candy rides, all that kind of stuff, the rides and all that kind of stuff, the Big Dipper and games and stuff like that. And you can drink on the boardwalk, but you can't drink on the beach. But man, everybody breaks that law. But yeah, but you can literally open container, walk up and down the boardwalk because they sell beer. So it's kind of fun. Everybody goes down there and get the little pass, and you can ride the rides all day long. So it's kind of fun. So this particular weekend we down there. So this is crazy. This is a story. Basically, you saw the title. It's the day Santa robbed the clown. So now let me back up a little real quick. So in Santa Cruz, they have meters on their main street, and then parking meters. So there was this clown this guy dressed up like a clown, and he would literally walk up and down the street. I think it's Front Street, whatever, the main street where everything is at. The movie theater, the Quicksilver store, 99 bottles of beer on the walls. It's a bar called 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Palookaville, it's a concert venue where they have concerts. I seen Run DMC there. That's another story. I'll tell you about that. Palookaville, if you look up, if you punch in Palookaville, legendary shows went down there, and that's like a concert venue hall. They got Palookaville. So this is the main street. All the shops, everything, restaurants. But this clown dresses up, and he's been doing this for a while, I guess. Oh, he dresses up like a clown, and he goes around feeding your meter as your meter expired, because the city, they really gouge you. They ride around and creep on you and try to bust you, catch your meter right when it expired and then write you a quick ass ticket. Like they really be on that shit. And so he didn't like it, and so he rolled around with a big ass bag of quarters and whatnot and would feed the meters when your meter expired. So now that's a little backdrop on the clown. We'll get back to him later. So now we on the boardwalk partying, man, girls and stuff, man. We all chilling, man. We just drinking. They sell the big tall 24-ounce cans, and so I had Mickey's, and everybody had whatever they had. Miller Genuine Draft, they had the Heinekens and all that kind of stuff, and tall, big, giant cans, and we chilling. And so we down by the arcade end. So one end got the arcade, and then at the other end, they got all the big the rides and all that stuff going toward the water to the lagoon area. So it's two ends to it. So we on the I guess you would say the north end. Yeah, the north end of the boardwalk. So we in the arcade, and they have this big ass arcade, all these games and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And what's cool, inside of the arcade, now I'm rambling already, inside of the arcade, there's another game room, and it's like old school games, like Dig Dug, Galaga, Miss Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Asteroids, Defender. I mean, some of you guys are young, y'all probably never heard of these games. Centipede, Bagman. I mean, had all the old games, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there playing. Donkey Kong was my shit. I used to be all into Donkey Kong, so I'm playing Donkey Kong, chilling, and then so boy said, "Hey, Gay Brown, come out here, man. Hey, we about to head down." So we rallied back up and we started leaving. So my boy Biv had like two girls hemmed up, like spitting game to him and all that kind of stuff. And then another girl walked up. We came over there and we like, "Man, what's up?" You know. So we chilling. We all talking and stuff. Everybody's chilling and stuff. And then we saw a Santa dude with a Santa hat, and he had like a Santa jacket on, but I mean, dude looked kind of shady though. He was a Santa. He had the Santa, the bag, the white beard, and his hat was all cocked like this and shit. And he had like regular ass jeans on, but he had the Santa top part, but the motherfucker had just regular jeans on. And we're like, damn, motherfucker look like he up to something. He walking down the boardwalk, talking to people and stuff, and we think like, oh, he's probably giving stuff to kids or something like that. And so we kind of like just chilling, but at the corner of our eye, we kind of got our, he's like down there, we kind of got our eye on him, we looking at him, and so we didn't think much of it, so we walked down a little further, and then we see that motherfucker again, the Black Santa dude. So we like, damn, there you go again. And then, man, not 5 minutes after we saw this cat, we hear like, hey, stop him. This motherfucker running down the boardwalk, look like he grabbed somebody's bag or purse or something, they belongings, and he running and running and running. And it's like these two Mexican dudes chasing him. Everybody, they chasing this dude, and he come flying by us. Woo, 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 they running. Woo, they cut back through the arcade, go out. Nobody really know what happened, so we ain't tripping. So we continue on. Now we down at the other end of the boardwalk. We ain't even there to ride no damn rides. So I'm still this day, I'm still not into rides. But so we down at the other end, hollering at these same girls. We getting at them, all this kind of stuff. And then somebody said, man, let's go to the liquor store, because right across the street there's a liquor store. Literally across the street, where's the boardwalk, they charge a hell of money for these. This is 94, but it still was cheap. But when you're young, you just cheap in general, so you ain't trying to pay high price. So we said, man, let's go get some 40s. So we go across the street to get some 40s, and we come back and we down at the other end. Everybody smoking and drinking and kicking and partying, and then man, everything could go well. So we hook up with some girls, go back to Dave's house and all that stuff. Now the next day, so now it's Saturday. That was Friday night. Now Saturday, we get up and then we go down to the little right by Dave's house. They had a Winchell Donuts. So it's about 10:30 in the morning. So we go there, get some donuts and some orange juice, and we just sitting outside chilling. The sun out, so it was kind of chilly, but the sun was out. So we just standing there just because the sun was like, it was warm, and so we standing there. Then everybody was like, okay, fuck it, man, we can go back. And then so later on, fast forward, it's about 12:30, 1:30, and then now we going down to back where I was telling you where the clown feeds the meters. So we went back down basically that's downtown. So we went back downtown, and it's a burrito shop. So everybody was hungry. So man, let's go get something to eat. So we were gonna go to this restaurant called we were gonna go to 99 Bottles because they serve burgers and fries and all that kind of stuff, and they got the games on. It was Saturday, so we was gonna watch some of the games because this is bowl season during Christmas time. Some of the college bowl games, but somebody said, "Fuck that, man! I want a burrito." So we walked down the street, down the other end, and it was a burrito shop called Jalapenos. Anybody that ever been to Santa Cruz, they know what I'm talking about. It's called Jalapenos. It used to be right next to it was a Taco Bell, believe it or not, and then it was a Jalapenos, but nobody went to the Taco Bell hardly. But Jalapenos was cool, good ass, fat ass burritos and shit. So we went down and got some burritos, and we coming back down the street, and it's like some benches all along the whole street. So we decided to sit on the bench, post up. That's what we used to do, just post up and get at girls. So we eating our burritos. Man, we see the clown coming down the street. We're like, oh man, look at that clown dude, man. It's like, oh, that's cool, man. And he was on the other he was across the street from us, and then he was like basically about to fed a meter, and he kept walking. And man, lo and behold, out of nowhere, dude, that Black Santa dude came out of nowhere. Boom, just right up and boom, like kind of like knocked him down, and all these quarters went flying. And he grabbed his little bag that had the money in it. He's starting to run, and then there was like two older, I think it was an older white dude and a younger white dude, and they saw him and said, "Man, he just robbed that clown." And then they started chasing him, and the Santa dude he's running with the bag. He got his red bag, and he got the money bag. He running like this, man, I'm not making this shit. He running full speed. And out of nowhere, dude on a bike come around the corner and like, boom, kick him, like, boom, knocked him down. The money rolled all on the ground. The red bag had like, man, it had all kind of weird shit up in there. They said he had like tennis shoes, beach towels, like 2 purses, a grocery bag or something. So he was just jacking people for their stuff the whole time. Like, no matter, he was just opportunistic. If he was at the beach, he gonna wait and see you go in the water and grab your stuff. I mean, he had all kind of weird shit in there, and he tried to rob the clown. The dude in the bike kicked them, jumped off. They got him on the ground. They on top of him and stuff. And then somebody called the police, and then the police show up like about 40 minutes later. We're just sitting there watching it. This is before everybody videotaping shit. And but anyway, man, that was just a day in Santa Cruz, about 1994. We down there kicking in Christmas break, and I never forget that, man. The Santa tried to rob the clown, dude, and it all went bad. Some good Samaritans jumped in, thwarted his little mission and tried to rob the clown, and it was crazy, man. When we saw him on Friday night, that's what's crazy. We knew dude was up to something, but couldn't really, because we from the Bay Area, so we got like instincts to tell that something ain't right, man. First of all, ain't nothing wrong with a Black Santa. That's good, but at least be like look the part, like big belly, the whole outfit on, white beard, whatever. But dude looked like a half Santa, dude. Like he looked like he was like had the hat and looked like he really didn't care, and had just the top part with jeans and Nikes on. So we knew something was up, and he had that red sack. And I was just thinking like, man, we thought like that was his cover, like to say like maybe he giving shit to kids and stuff. Man, that dude was robbing people, man. They tried to rob the fucking clown, man. But hey, true story, man. Look it up. Santa Cruz clown feed meters to thwart Santa Cruz municipals making money on parking tickets. And you can Google. You can probably pull up the clown got robbed by Santa, because he was a very popular dude in Santa Cruz feeding the meters. So, man, these stories are crazy, amazing, but I ain't making this shit up, bud. I'm telling you, this is how wild it was back in the day, man. So that was just one of our little excursions down to Santa Cruz, California, man. So, man, it's your boy Eisen here, Tactical. I hope y'all enjoyed the story, man. Be safe, and I'll let y'all see what this look like on there a little later. Until next time, man. Hey, your boy Eisen here, Tactical. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.